Hello there, I'm Aldrahill and welcome to Sword Coast Legends. I'm really stoked about this. I've been waiting for this for absolutely months upon months, and seeing that PAX was amazing. I got access to the extended early beta preview You're Awesome thing, and I'm super stoked. Apparently, it only has the dungeon crawler and the dungeon creation, but when I click player, I can actually make my own character. So, am I going to be able to jump into some kind of, proto-pseudo campaign or what? So, I just wanted to give you guys a little show. So, we have origin, male, and it's a bit bare bones. Also, the game opened up in Windows mode in 1280 for some reason, which is really weird. There's no descriptions of anything, which is a bit weird. There's no statistics or info. Oh, wait, can you get it? Oh, okay, how do I... Oh, okay, once you hover over like a certain area. There you go. It'd kind of be nice if you could go wherever you did it, though. Oh, it does. It just there's a delay. The delay's kind of weird. That's alright, that's alright. Armor proficiencies, weapon proficiencies, save proficiencies. Okay, fighter, cleric, rogue. I've been doing this pretty blind, Sword Coast Legends. I've been trying not to look too much into the game and just super enjoy it when it comes. Okay, it's pretty standard so far. I always love being rangers. I'm gonna have to be a ranger, I think. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a ranger. Okay, humans. Okay, what's the differences here? Okay, is this all just fluff? Is there any actual statistic difference? Well, I'll be a human. There's a little bit of a delay, a little bit of a lag when you click things, you know? Human variant. Oh, cool. What's up first? Plus 1 to all scores if you're a normal human. Human variant. Is this like a half-breed? 3 points to apply, maximum 2 in a score, and 2 skill bonuses. That seems efficient. Oh no, but it's better to have +1 in everything, surely. I don't know. What the hell is the face difference? Like, it's just like a hair color difference or whatever. That's weird. 1 to all scores. 2 racial bonus plus 2 skill points. You get 2 extra skill points, but I feel like having the additional actual ability points would be better. Background, acolyte. Extra gold, wisdom. Oh god, this is awesome. Healing given, scroll of restoration. Okay, this mostly affects starting stuff and like a little bit of base stats. Ooh, criminal, that sounds like me. Hey, hey. Nearby allies heal for 1 hit point every 10 seconds. That sounds utterly useless. Oh no, this is the one. Folk hero. Gladiator. Ooh. On to hit and damage versus beasts. Oh, beasts. Because like animals and stuff. Oh, there's actually quite a lot of backgrounds. I'm surprised. Hermit. Oh my god, there's actually tons. Knight. Wait, what? I'm just like straight up a knight. I'll be a knight. Let's go. Oh, noble. Oh, look at all that money you start with. But -2 to physical damage. Yeah, everyone's gonna choose that. Pirate. What? Why would you get less thunder, lightning, and cold? That's weird. But all right. Knight, baby. Let's go. Appearance. All right. Change my skin color to be a kind of somewhat pasty white guy. All right, let's make this guy let's make this guy kind of weird. Zoom in on his face. It's a bit weird that it doesn't go straight to his face. That'd be nice. Let's give him a oh Jesus, this is not a scale. This is just randomly horrible complexions. Hair color. Brown as hell. I don't like that when it's on a scale, but it's not actually a scale of like 0 to 10. I feel like a scale should always be on a scale. It should just be a selection. I don't like that. Okay. Oh, these hairstyles seem a bit weird. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this kind of blocky textures, you know? It looks weird. Facial hair. I wish this was an actual scale of like intensity of facial hair. We're gonna go all out. Always go full deeps into the facial hair. He's got to have a big nose, and it's got to be really narrow. And his bridge is massive because, you know, he's a big guy. You know? He's a big guy. I gotta say, I never actually mess with these things. At least they have them. I like that it has this. I like that it has a good selection, although, let's be honest, very few people like... Unless you're Robaz, you don't really play with this too much. Lips in it. Lip fullness. Oh, I want him to have a big pout. Can't even see his ears. Let's set it all the way down there. Equipment. Oh, hey, alright. So we have some beginning customization here. We got a longbow. A leather vest that apparently goes all the way around his body. Well, how much money do we have? Okay. Well, we're obviously going to stick to a longbow because... Can we have a secondary weapon? Let's go to armor. Why are the leather cuirass and leather vest exactly the same? How do I... Okay. Ooh, that looks somewhat acceptable. Chainmail cuirass. Max dexterity 0? Well then, bugger off. Wow, that is severe. That is harsh. That really hurts. Does this even give you anything then to have this? What's the point? It's a bit odd. Statistics. Point by 27. Dexterity for physical abilities, of course. Sneaking, disarming traps. Alright, well obviously we got to use that a little bit. There we go, buy cost. There we are. We'll do a little standard. 14 wisdom for his standard D&D things. You want at least 14 wisdom to get to level 4 spells for rangers. And because this is a main character, we'll go up to there. Got an extra 2 there for the dexterity. And extra point in strength. Couple in charisma. There, that's pretty good. There it is. Good enough, good enough. Abilities. Ooh. Hunters spend weeks, sometimes months at a time, hunting their chosen prey in the wilderness. I see. Oh, there's like different... Oh my god, there's tons. Oh my goodness. You conjure a berry and toss it to an ally, so like a heal. That's interesting. Wow, this is an excellent... So you can kind of specialize in a variety of different things. This is fascinating. Oh, 2 weapon fighting. Well, I just realized, why on earth am I going for bloody... What am I doing? I'm going for, gosh darn, bow ranger. The worst of the rangers. I've got to go 2 weapon fighting. What am I doing? Although archery could be cool. No, we'll go 2 weapon fighting for this character because it's kind of our first guy. Oh, okay, this is cool. Look, there's a little abilities. Victorious surge, piercing damage. You hurl a spear attached to a chain. I don't have a spear. 2 weapon fighting. Dual wielding. Wait, how do you get dual wielding then? Is it in the proficiencies? This is all not very clear. Martial, pretty standard. Wait, do I have to learn search manually? Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Your specific weapon proficiencies. Where's 2 weapon fighting? Doesn't appear to be here. This is a bit confusing. Hunter. Beast. Go for the eyes. Sick reference, sick reference. So you could be like a mage. Okay. Wow. Lightning arrow. Dual wielding. But how do you learn dual wielding? All right. Well, we'll stick to. This is a bit confusing. There's not really a lot of information, but I think we'll stick to maybe archery for now then for this character. Combat advantage. It takes 20%. That's pretty cool. Hunter's mark. I think that's pretty valuable. Hide in plain sight. Favored enemy. Ranger's companion. Oh, I got a wolf. Gotta get a wolf. Give me a wolf. Gotta have a wolf. Can't not have a wolf. And Hail of Thorns. That sounds cool. That sounds like it'd be very useful. Summary. Name, Aldrahill. What do you expect? Okay. Alright. I look a bit weird.
Certainly. Greetings! Listen up!
Ooh.
Hello there.
Erudite. Let's do Erudite. Let's go. Alright, we just made our first character. Here he is. So, okay, so here it is. So once you made your character, you're unable... Obviously, we're not able to play in story mode because it doesn't exist. Alright, so we got module campaigns. And dungeon crawl. Quick run through a randomly generated dungeon. Ah, there we go. Start. Could require infrequent tactical. Ah, I see. Well, let's just do it a join. Well, there are no servers found, obviously. So it appears that obviously this is all just for. Yeah, there are no servers, so no one's made anything yet. It's still pretty early. I think I might be one of the first people playing this damn thing. So there's nothing being made. So I believe what we can do is we can play and, or rather, make campaigns. So that's cool. So let's jump into that. Dungeon Master. Let's take a look-see. Fun. What does this mean? I don't know what these things mean. I can change what kind of color I want to be. These look quite cool. I'll be purple. Oh, is this a dice? I can't see that one. Let's just be the ball of light. DM a player-created module for a group of adventurers. Oh, there's anything there. Dungeon crawl. DM quick randomly generated adventure for group of adventurers. Well, there's no one here. It's because obviously I don't think there's a thing. So you can just make the dungeons at the moment. That's fine. That's fine. DM a player-created module and create module. All right. New DM module. All right, let's do this. On. Like I said, I've been doing my very best to try and avoid too many details that could, you know, obstruct my enjoyment of the game. I really like just going into it somewhat blind. Ah, here we are. WSD keys, right click and drag to QB. Okay. Sounds good. So this is kind of it's done like a basic procedural. Oh no, it's not procedural. It's just this. Ah, very good. The locations menu. New location. Right click on the maps to create a dungeon or a surface area. Let's do it south of Neverwinter. Oh no, let's just make a dungeon. Let's make a dungeon. No. Remove. Hang on. Alright, we'll do it. South of Neverwinter. Create a dungeon. Alright, we got flag icons. Okay. Bandit caves. Alright, pretty basic. Visible to majors. Assign quests. Create quests and bind them to locations and objects in the world. Okay. We'll do defeat boss. Defeat boss. Yeah, let's just delete this quest. What's going on here? New quest. Defeat boss. Must be assigned to a dungeon. Completes the module. Yes. Assigned to a location. Really interesting. Alright. A random weapon and give them gold. Boss type will be a mercenary leader. And 2 bandit caves. So that's the quest. Let's edit the location. Alright, so assign quests. Defeat boss. Add boss room to last floor. Yes. Oh, this is cool. Floor 1, creature set. Goblins, mercenaries, undead, assassins, denizens, sewer creatures. We will have the first floor be goblins. And the second floor be mercenaries. Where are they? There we go. Mercenaries. Encounter difficulty. Medium. No, we'll do medium. Lighting an atmosphere. This is quite nice. Soil, twilight gloom. Small size, a simple complexity. The tile set. Bandit caves. Alright. Add a floor. Floor 2. Mercenaries all the way. 2 sets of mercenaries. Actually, no, just 1 set of mercenaries. There we go. So it's pretty basic, pretty basic. Okay. Characters. Custom creation tool. New character. Ah, I see. So you can just create a character themselves and then bring them in. So that's not difficult. Custom creature set. New set. Mercenaries. Bandits. I don't know what I just did. Ah, very nice. So we got bandit, mercenary recruit. Wow, I can customize their whole equipment. Wow, that's excellent. That's really excellent. There's a good variety of weaponry and supplies. This is nice. This is nice. Their armor, their stats, their abilities. So I can make them as strong or as weak as I like. That's excellent. All right. Okay, this is really interesting. How do I jump to the bandit world? Visit. There we go. That's fine. So then we jump to it and we can start building. So it all seems fairly simplistic at this point. Like, it seems quite straightforward. It does a lot for you, but there is an excellent amount of customization. So if you need to, you can totally customize each of the individual unit types. So then we come in here. So the D20 represents an encounter location. The miniatures represent the encounter. Creature in the encounter, moving or rotating a miniature changes the encounter. Running the campaign with players, you can spend threat to choose from a list of pre-generated encounters. Suited for the location, or move it entirely. Ambush trigger. And there's even a loot room. This is fantastic. Where's the way down? Miniatures. There's the way down. Alright. Wow, this is excellent. There's so much choice. Alright, so lighting and atmosphere. Twilight gloom. That's fine. So we come in here, and then you can decide whether to go right or left. Central ambush. Central enemies draw the heroes into a trap. Very good. Alright. When creating a new character object from the blade menu, right for clicking on the ground will create a new version of the creature. Oh, alright. So you can change the difficulty of it. Suspicious chest, an empty area, sniper and traps, raised bulwark, honor guard, central image. Okay. So at the moment, it's a fairly simplistic secret door, a natural cavern wall. So this rewards players of their search feature. All right. There we go. There we go. Holy crap. This is good. Okay, that seems fair enough. Although I want to put a trap. I'm going to put a trap here. We shall put a spear trap here. Spear trap. Alright, and we're going to change the spot DC to 10 and disable DC to 12. So it's a fairly simplistic trap, I think. Okay, so we got that. It's gloomy, it's dark. And then you come in here and you have an empty area. We shall change it to Healer Hill. Now, balcony snipers, so straight away there's some threat. Alright. Come in through here, and then you get a ranged triangle. A group of ranged enemies spread in a triangle formation, forcing attackers to travel far to each one. Small group. I like how each individual area, based on the way the map has been procedurally generated, gives a different allocation of enemy assignments. So we have small group left, right. It's kind of just middling. You got ranged triangles. You got mercenary recruit, goblin, bugbear. Oh, this is excellent. You got a door. And you have to ranged cluster. I like the honor guard. I think the honor guard's better. And then what's this? Sidelines. That looks good. That looks very good. Okay, so there's not a huge... There's some chests here and there. So there isn't a huge amount of inherent customization available. Just put a blood pool there, because, you know, why not? So I can't... Okay, well, hang on. City, death, container. So I can manipulate this and build what I want. But the map itself can't be built. There's not actual sculpting tools. I'm not able to actively sculpt the map how I want and manipulate the map. Instead, it procedurally generates something which I've suggested, and then I can customize it further. That's fine. That's fine. You know, it never sold itself as that, really. You got beds. Yeah, I see. Because this is quite bare bones at the moment. Maybe I can make this a goddamn bedroom or something. How do I? How do I shift it? I can't seem to figure out how to shift it, so we'll just put some beds here and there. Good enough. And a sleeping bag or two. A stone fireplace. Fireplace. Can I do anything with it? Oh, an action test. When they interact with the object. Oh, that's interesting. So you can put little things here and there. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Shop, tables, treasure, bone chest. Alright, okay, okay. Define. So there's opportunities to actually install, you know, a good amount of shit, and you can put custom enemies here and there. I like this. I like this. Okay, so what can we do with this chest? Discoverability. Okay, lock, trap. What's in it? Does it give a random loot? Okay, I guess it gives random loot. All right. And they go up there, or they can come in here. We'll do sidelines. Easy. They go through the door and they go down, so we'll jump to floor 2. And so you fight your way in. So does it generate a boss for me? Because I did it as a bandit dude, so okay, so it's interesting. So you are forced within the confines of the procedurally generated map. Like the inherent customization is somewhat limited. You go down, you get one attack area, you get sidelines, ambush trigger, and there's the boss. Okay, cool, cool, cool. It's kind of hard to move quickly. Oh, it's another secret door with some chests and shit. An empty area that's just kind of sitting here. Bit pointless. I like this though. Bridge guards. Sinister traps. I like the bridge guards one. That seems good. Comes into a small group right. Got a door here, which I guess I could just put stuff in. Oh, and you can re-roll it. That's quite nice. You can edit it while you're in. Oh no! I don't want to do that. No! I'm done. There we go. Okay. So we get an ambush trigger. So I guess that's when you step into that, these guys will spawn. There's another empty area here. And then here we go. Mercenary leader. There it is. And then I can define further. So when we have... Okay, mercenary cleric. Mercenary cleric. So not that amazing a fight. Barren darkness. Alright. Caster, sniper, archer, berserker, shield mercenary. Fodder. Oh, the recruits are just complete fodder then. So you can't actually place bosses willy-nilly however you like. That's interesting that you can't do that. So I could place a captain at some point if I wanted to. So we get a cleric and 2 recruits and a mercenary and an archer. That gets a mage and a mercenary. I feel like there should be a captain right there. You can direct them to a location. So when it actually occurs, I can tell them where to go. That's interesting. That's really cool. Alright. And they go in there, and then they fight the big bad man, and then they get the quest rewards. And you also give them some treasure. Interestingly, it hasn't spawned them a treasure chest or anything of that nature. So I guess it's up to me to provide them with treasure chests. Okay. So that's a very basic, yeah, that's very basic. But there we go. Basic bandit dungeon. Game saved, and that's it. So that's the beginning of, that's kind of the first touches that we're allowed to do for this wonderful game. I mean, I'm not sure if it's worth building full dungeons at the moment, considering there's going to be, you know, there's going to be so much more that's going to be added. Let's just resave, save and quit. Can't double click, oh well. So it would be interesting to tinker around and try this out and build some cool dungeons, build more layers, build subsections. And I'm really looking forward to getting my full review copy and I can start playing the single player and everything. That will be utterly fantastic. And I will be doing a video of that when it's released and doing some lovely footage that I might put on my other channel. So, I was Aldrahill and I'll continue to be, and this has been Sword Coast Legends. Thanks very much for watching.